Not enough. Not enough, not enough, not enough, not enough. This is not enough. This is not enough. The problem is that when Milan believed to be a beautiful team, and you sit down on the couch and you're like, oh, tonight we could just wanna watch this match, how many goals Milan is gonna score. And that is the moment that certain player makes mistakes. And their names tonight were Estupinian and Fofana. 2-2. Another 2 points lost against teams that we are clearly superior, but still somehow we fucked up everything. So let me know what do you think about this match against Parma in the comments. Let me know what do you think of how did you leave the match, guys? What do you think? How are we gonna go this season? Are we really fighting for something, or it's reality check once again? Fourth spot, that's where we're going this year. Because I want to start exactly from here, because the group is there. You can see that when the match, the attention, when Milan need to play a solid match, Milan delivered this year. I have to say, we saw it against Bologna, Roma, Napoli. We saw it. We played a great match against Juventus. When we have to deliver the match, we do it. When we believe that we are a better team, problems. Because that's what's happened today, in my opinion. First 20 minutes, calcio champagne. Like, incredible, beautiful, solid. Couple of goals in the first 20 minutes. And then, even afterwards, like minutes 30, 40, Milan was dominating completely in the match. We had the great chances with Nkunku, with Rafa, but for a little disattention of Estupinian, that instead of throwing the ball, it was minutes 45 plus 1. Instead of throwing the ball outside, they could have, in that moment, you just need to think, we need to arrive to the dressing room above 2-0, with a score of 2-0. We cannot relax. And that is why tonight the worst of player was Estupinian, and that's why Bartesaghi, in this moment, it is better than Pervis Estupinian. Because in that moment, instead of trying to play the ball, you should have put the ball outside, taking your time, and then giving ball to Bernabé, that scored an incredible goal. And that shifted completely the momentum of the match, because for 45 minutes, Milan believed to be the superior team, and now Parma had something to say, okay, we can challenge them. And this is football. The second half they started, and in the first, I guess, 10-15 minutes, Mike Maignan did a massive 2 saves. They hit a crossbar. There was a moment that I was like, okay, when the ball is going in, it's similar to what we saw against Roma in the first in the first half an hour. Exactly the same. It looks very much like Milan from last season. It looks like Milan from 2020, Conceição, Fonseca. We were completely in their hands. Eventually, they score again from the right, coming from the left side, from the Estupinian and Fofana side. They did a mistake not covering. They score a goal. Then the enthusiasm was there, because we know Serie A, these teams, that's what they did. They feel like, okay, now we draw against Milan, now we're going to save, we're going to sit back, and we're going to try. And you can see clearly in the last 10 minutes, Parma was literally with 11 men in 10 meters, just trying to catenaccio puro, you know what I mean? And I'm not blaming Parma for that, because they played their match. They played perfectly their match, and I have to say, there are a couple of players like Bernabé that they are very, very good. They're a great talent. You can see them. But, oh my God, Milan should breathe in and then be able to... But I was about to say be able to score a goal. But I think we messed up this match too much when we conceded the first goal. Little details, they're going to cost us so much. And guys, now this is already when we believe that we are a better team against Pisa, against Cremonese, against Parma. We don't lose money. We don't lose money. We draw match. We lose points. And this is why I don't believe that this Milan will reach the Scudetto. Milan this year will compete on a high level until the end. And this one I am sure. Because we can still see the difference in between last year. We have we are getting better at defense. We are getting better throughout the match, especially in big matches. I have to say this is much better compared to last season. But then we do these mistakes. We relax too much when we believed we are a better team. And Pisa, Cremonese, there are 3 points. They came out from San Siro with 3 points. Pisa with 2, and Parma with other 2. It's already 7 points that we gave to teams that they are clearly not at our level. I cannot, Allegri at some point change Stupignan finally for Bartesaghi, that in my opinion played good match, better than Stupignan. We need to have Yashari back and Rabiot, especially Rabiot, as soon as possible. Because Fofana, it's good as substitution, maybe, but he has to stop playing for this team. We need to find another solution here, because not only he doesn't create, also in the last minute he missed, but he's creating a lot of trouble for us. So I really don't know. I think it's time to change something, and I believe in Allegri that he will change. We will see. Now, let's talk now after 7 minutes. Let me tell you who I think that played a great match. Now, in my opinion, tonight, Saelemaekers was the MVP. So we can say the 3 worst, in my opinion, was Stupignan, Fofana, and Nkunku. Completely useless in this game. The 3 best was, in my opinion, MVP, again, Alexis Saelemaekers, that in the first 20 minutes is like, wow, these guys can really score a great goal, the opening goal, and caused the penalty, clearly penalty. And he missed a goal that was already made. A goal that was already scored in the second half. Pulisic was good, that he finally is back, and you can see that it's same Christian Pulisic. Good Rafael Leão. Of course, people always expect more from Rafa, but Rafa did good. However, still, in my opinion, Saelemaekers, Luka Modric, and we have to give it to Rafa. Give it to Rafa, the top 3. Okay, these 3, they really played well. You can see how towards the end, even Modric was trying to shooting, was trying to really push, but was too late already. Okay, a little bit of stats just to give you an idea. So on the first half, let's go on the first half. Ball possessions, it was 50-50 with an expected goal of Milan 0.97 compared to Parma 0.52, but we had 1 big chances and 2 goals. However, Parma still had 8 shots and Milan just 4. In the second half, total shots for Parma 6 compared to 5 of Milan. Big chances 2 versus 2. Expected goal for Parma 1.32 compared to Milan 1.02. Overall, yes, and ball possession 64 for Milan, 36 for Parma. Now, in my opinion, this is, if you were a neutral fan, this is a fair draw. If you were a neutral fan, so you don't support any, you just want to watch a match tonight on Saturday night, This one was a draw. I think by points, like as I say often, like a boxing match, by points, both teams, they deserve 1 point. Okay. As a Milan fan, I have to say that tonight we messed up big time. Massive time. And it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating because now we go away for 2 weeks and we have this bitter taste in our mouth. And the next match is Inter versus Milan. And that is going to be a split for the season. Because if tomorrow Napoli and Inter win, gain 3 points above us, Napoli, and 2 points Inter above us, we need to be careful to don't lose the train. And Roma as well. I'm not saying just because we beat them. So I think we played better and we are better than them now. The season is going to be long, guys. This is going to be it's going to be a long season. It's going to be up and down season. Clearly, unfortunately, mentally, we are not strong enough. Allegri has to work on this. But let me know, guys, what do you think on this? Sempre Forza al Diavolo e Inter merda.